The number one money limiting belief is that only the rich can invest. Tell you what, this is false, because anyone can invest. You know that in this channel talking about investing, and that any average person can start investing, right? We have different asset classes, of course. We have property, we have shares, we have gold. You just have to choose. Obviously, you're going to choose the one that you know that you can afford to do. If you're going to talk about property, we know that property is so capital intensive and not everybody has the funds to invest in property. But that does not mean that you cannot try and invest in other asset classes. So to think that only the rich can invest is not a good thought to have, because you're going to end up believing that with your income, no matter how much it is, you are never going to start investing. And you can. So if you are somebody who does not earn much, you can look to invest in the stock market. And even the rich people that we think are the only ones who are investing do invest in stocks, right? And I'm talking about investing in shares when I say stocks. They do invest in stocks. They have most of their money in stocks, and most of them started really with whatever amount they had. So not only the rich can invest, and sometimes it's just a matter of not going out there and trying to get information as to how you can invest, and then you end up believing that the people that are investing are the people that are maybe too smart, too knowledgeable. No, it's not that, right? It's simply because they went out there, got the information, and started investing, and they overcome their fear and they just started investing. Sometimes all that it takes is you getting to start investing, and you actually see that this is doable, and you will be focused on the end results. If now I'm going to tell you that you can actually make $1 million investing in shares, you're going to ask yourself, but how? Or I'm lying, because how does that happen? You just need to go out there and get the information and start investing. I don't want to talk much about how to invest in shares. That will be a different video, but you can start investing in shares. You can buy shares that are costing 10 rands, 100 rands, 500, whatever amount that is. You can afford to invest in shares. And somebody actually asked me a couple of days ago that with how much can they start investing? And I asked them, how much do you have? Because if you have 100 rands, you can buy shares for 100 rands. If you have 1,000 rands, you can buy shares, right? A lot of them actually. So let's stop believing that only the rich can invest. And if this is going to be something that we believe, we're also then going to believe that only the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, right? And you know what? We don't have the same privileges, obviously, and I don't even want to make that a conversation, right? But the reason why the rich get richer is because they cracked the code a long time ago, and the poor keeps on getting poorer is because they don't even know the code, they don't even know the game. And like I've said, we live in a world where information is out there and anybody can go and learn something, right? And in as much as I said that property is capital intensive and not all of us are going to tap into it, we do have Airbnb. You can start your investment in Airbnb and make a lot of money with Airbnb, and you don't even have to own property. So if you think about it, this boils down to not having the right information that make you believe that only the rich can invest.